Welcome to Catherine the Paint. Today we are going to do a little bit of an experiment with some coasters and resin. So welcome guys. If you could click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. So today I have mixed up some black resin, and this is the Sakura Black Pearl. It's from a set that I got off of Amazon, and I am slowly getting some more expensive stuff, but I'm still using the old stuff too. So, and I didn't have any other black, so I wanted a black coaster with a white flower or wispy flower. And I have just gotten this Color Passion Cell White. It's a creamy paste. I got it from Artist Till Death. This stuff is amazing. I have used it in other pieces, but not in my flowers, because I was used to using my Castin Craft and my Pinata Blanco alcohol ink together to make waves, the foam for waves, and to make my flowers, because it sinks, it's kind of heavy. So this stuff is really heavy too. So I haven't tried it yet for this particular thing. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do 4 coasters. 2 of them are going to be made with this, and 2 of them are going to be made with this. So I've already mixed it up, and look how creamy that looks. That is the Color Passion. So I put a CP on the cup so I cannot get it mixed up, and then this is the Castin Craft with the alcohol ink. And I just want to see how each one of them does. I'm hoping they'll both do great. So so it's going to be black with white wispy petals, and I am going to use this, it's glitter. I got this one at where is it, Michael's, for like $1.50, and this one at Walmart, it's like less, like $1. Anyway, they're both got the silver and the black and the fuchsia and a little bit of a blue tint too, holographic. So this one's chunky and this one's smaller, so I mixed them both together with just a little bit of resin because I don't want them to spread much. So that will be the centers, and that is all we are using today. So let's get going before this resin sets up. Oh, and another thing, I am using something different today. I am using the Stonecoat Countertops epoxy, so we will see how that does too. Be right back. All right, we are ready to go. I have my 4 coaster molds that I got off of Amazon. So these 2 are going to be the Color Passion, and these 2 are going to be the Castin Craft. So we just need to pour our our black resin in here. You want to go ahead and get them pretty full, because you're going to be adding a little bit but not a ton, so you'll be adding a little bit of the white and a little bit of the glitter. So not completely full, but almost. So I went ahead and mixed up my resin before we offline, because it's just time consuming. But I do have a video that shows you how to mix resin. Of course, different kinds mix different ways, but I use the 1-to-1 kind, and I have a video that I will link below in the description box. Also, I have a resin playlist that has a whole bunch of resin projects I have done in the past. You guys can check it out. All right. All right, we got these poured out. So now I'm going to hit it with the heat gun just for a sec. Alright, this is just to pop the bubbles. Okay, that should be good. Now we are going to put our centers in. Not sure how it's going to look in the black resin. I hope it looks good. I have not done black coasters before, so I just thought it'd be fun. I mean, if they turn out how classy, like black coasters with the white petals, oh my gosh. In my head, it looks awesome. So let's see if we can make it happen. You know, outside of my head. Okay, so you want this pretty much in the center, not too messy. I'm going to straighten it up after I get it in there. Let's see, don't want the centers to be too big. Oh, that one looks good. That one's good. Really sticks to the cup. Okay. I'm getting very erratic. So it's easier for me, I think, to just slide any glitter that gets over there, just kind of slide it over to the middle. It's easier than trying to pick it up. I have a really hard time getting it to pick up. So, okay, I want that one a little rounder. Okay, I think we're done with that. We're not done. So I am going to use the end of this paintbrush to dip into my white and kind of make my petals. So instead of using the piping bag, I have done it several ways where you can just do it like this, or you can put it in a piping bag, or you can use the end of a paintbrush. I've always tended to use the end of my paintbrush for different things, so I've used them on coasters before. So, okay, not that one. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this is the Castin Craft and alcohol ink. So, just gonna dip it in there. Okay, so, okay, yeah, I'm not sure if this is the way I'm gonna like doing it the best. I know people were like, oh, you know, the piping bag, it is a pain, I have to say. But if you play around with it, it's really not that hard. There's a learning curve. Okay, yeah, I'm just making a mess. I do use the end of my brush for certain things, but I'm really not loving this. So, I'm gonna finish this one like this. And then we're gonna do something different. When you have a dot like that, just incorporate it into your thing where you go like that. That song's playing in my head, that Going Out with a Bang song, because yeah, this is not exactly how I meant for it to go. Okay, that was fun. Alright, where is that? Alright, I'm gonna just try it. Making a spout with this. Just slowly pour it out. Hopefully, slowly. There we go. Alright. Yes. Be sure to open up your spout when it gets a little low. Let more flow out. This is so much easier. There is definitely times I use the end of the paintbrush. There are flower petal methods that I do, but not this. With the end of the paintbrush. There's like a, where I just kind of zigzag it. And that is amazing. It turns out great with just the end of the paintbrush. You actually pour the color in and then you just swish the brush around and it looks great. Right. We're almost out of stuff here. See if I can get enough out to just do a couple more petals need to be done. There we go. Alright, I think that looks great. Alright, so now I have the Color Passion. So let's try that. We're going to do it this way. We're not going to do it that way. Gonna tuck that in again one more time. There we go. Alright, let's do it. And it's coming out faster. I do not have as much control over this one. I don't know if it's me or if it's the stuff. It's probably me, so I'm going to try better on the next flower. Okay. Alright, make my spout a little better. Maybe I didn't control it very well. So, now this is just thicker. That's the thing. So, which might be a great thing. I don't know. So I'm just going to draw the petals on here. They don't have to be perfect. They turn out great even when you're not perfect. So don't stress too much about it. Just get you some petal shapes down. Alright. Okay. I want one more petal here, maybe. Okay, so anything that you're not crazy about, like right here, just kind of straighten it up. Kind of get the dots in. Okay, I think, whoops, there's a dot right there. So I think, try to get that out of there by just lifting it out. All right, so now we are going to think about whether we're going to hit it with a heat gun or not. So I got to think about that for a minute. Be right back. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes. I just had to run real quick. So anyway, I think I am going to hit it just briefly with low. I'm going to put the heat gun on low. So, and I'm kind of tilting it toward the center just a tiny bit. I'm just gonna go around twice. And that is going to be that. Alright. Now on the other ones. So I think it's going to be interesting to see. Be careful. Okay. Well, I think it is going to be very interesting to see how they turn out. I'm hoping they look great, but you never know. The important thing is to experiment and see how you like things better, and then you can make more of that kind. So I'm not sure how that one's going to turn out, considering having trouble getting it out with that experiment. So we will see. We'll be right back to demold these, in case you didn't know what we're going to do next. Just kidding, guys. All right, be right back. All right, demolding time. I had a little extra resin, so I threw it in here. I painted the wings first with mica powder. There's a little left on here. Look at that mess I've made. Alright, so when this happens, you just take some scissors. If you can't pop it off, which it did, it just popped off. So, here's some wings. They're for another project that I'm gonna do. Yeah, if you keep molds ready close by and you have extra resin, then you can just use it real quick and it's not wasted. See, wouldn't that be a shame to waste even that small amount of resin when you could have gorgeous little wings? Angel wings. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled program. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about these. So, all right, let's do it. So this is the Castin Craft. There's the back. Castin Craft with the alcohol ink. So, yeah, I like it. Actually, I do like this one. And this is the one that was with the end of the paintbrush that I didn't think was going to turn out good at all. It's actually really pretty. I think it's the prettiest one. I don't know. I guess everybody likes different things. So there's the other one with the Castin Craft and alcohol ink. There's the back side. Right. This did not dissolve or move the way I thought it would. So that's very interesting. I'm so glad to know that. Wow. That is very strange looking. So when you get new products, you want to play with them and find out what they do and what they don't do. So this will not be my go-to for making flower coasters. But I hear it makes gorgeous waves. So you know how I love my ocean scenes. So I will be playing with this on some oceans, on some waves, very, very soon. Very soon. So, all right, guys. So let me know which ones you like best. These two. I guess I could give you all a close-up, couldn't I? All right, let's do a close-up. All right. So this is a much better view out here in the light. This is the Castin Craft one. And this one, there's two of them. And then these two are the ones with the what is it? Color, I don't know, whatever. They're still pretty, they're very bold. All right, guys, let me know what y'all think about this experiment. I think it was fun to play with it. I like the black on the white. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be inspired.